For battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." DA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3, the small forward. With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Now here's Wiggins. And here is Green. Covered by Towns. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Six to shoot. To the wing, right side. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And he makes the first. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And he can't hit the second.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Conley against Wiggins. Conley passes to Reid. Oh, sweet move. A slam dunk by Reid.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Looney. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Wiggins outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Now here's Conley. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And yep, it's good.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Green against Towns. Green, the pass to Curry. Good work there as it goes. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. So it's Minnesota now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, knocks it down from distance.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. And here's Curry. Over Conley. Curry's shot is off.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Back to Alexander Walker. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On the attack, Curry. And he comes up with a bucket. Curry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Towns against Wiggins. Out to DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. DiVincenzo with it. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Towns. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oh, he just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Curry drives in. Count that bucket. Curry's got 6. Here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Out to the right wing. Reed for 3. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Noel in for Conley. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for DiVincenzo. Curry with it. He has 6. Pass to Looney. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Pass to Towns. Outside McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Another miss by Minnesota.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Wiggins against Towns. Right side Paul. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Wiggins, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Right side, Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Beyond the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timberwolves shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Prince. Back to Noel. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-3 run. Now Paul. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. McDaniels from long range. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Paul. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Prince. Here's Noel. Over Looney. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside Paul. Out to Thompson, and that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Wiggins passes to Paul. Back to Wiggins from downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Rivers is checked in for the Timberwolves. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Chris Paul. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors leading. Here's Moody. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Rivers. The three is up. They get it back. Here's Towns. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors. The Warriors shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Outside Payton. Pass to Thompson. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Wiggins. Shots blocked. Back to Rivers. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Pass to Moody. Thompson outside. Now here's Wiggins. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got his second bucket on the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Noel, guarded by Payton. The shot by Towns, no good. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Payton. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
Something Kyle Anderson does well is put pressure on the ball. Not what you expect from bigger guys, but he's got good instincts and fine steals.
And Anderson drops them both. Now here's Payton. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuminga against Towns. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. From the right block. Yes, it's good. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
And the Warriors shooting about 41% on the floor for the Warriors. Green and Looney together inside. Stephen Curry is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Payton in at the small forward. Now here's Looney. Pass to Payton. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Mike Conley's checked in for Rivers. Curry with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards against Looney. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Curry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Prince is checked in for Towns. Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
Here's Conley, trailing by 5. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Paul against Edwards. To the wing on the left. Here's Prince. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. With some arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry against Conley. Outside Paul. Pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out. Curry jacks up with 3. Rebound Minnesota. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Outside, Green. Second shot opportunity. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Conley against Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Here's Paul. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Minnesota calls time here. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
And no argument here. Here's Edwards following the score by Golden State. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And I'm sure that's been at the forefront of the plan coming into this one, too.
Here's Prince. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, DiVincenzo. Count it. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul against Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. And here's Curry. Shot on the wing. Green. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo covering. Out to the wing. Paul for 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Now here's DiVincenzo. 14 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Looney finds Curry. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside Paul. Pass to Curry. Now Green. 5 on the clock. Paul for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Alexander Walker. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
DiVincenzo, pass to Curry. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Edwards against Curry. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Now Paul. Out left to the wing. Out to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Prince. And it's Noel in for Alexander Walker. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Paul. Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. To the middle. Here's Reed. Oh, It's blocked by Green.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Stolen by Reed. Here's Noel. He's covered by Curry. Noel, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Green. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. And Rivers is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Payton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Here's Rivers. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Back to Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Moody. McDaniels covering. Charity stripe shot. Rebound Minnesota. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Thompson with some nice D. The Warriors leading. Down low. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Thompson. Kuminga's got 6.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Anderson. Knocked loose. Pass to Rivers. No good on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
McDaniels against Thompson. Here's Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Crafty move. Anderson pulls it down. The free throw drops for Anderson. And Anderson drops them both. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Outside Peyton. Pass to Moody. Back to Peyton. 5 to shoot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 5 points in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Noel. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Towns. Anderson for 3. Can't hit that one. It's good if it goes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
The main reason they're not winning this game is their three-point percentage. Shooting 30% on that many attempts is not a recipe for success. They need to find a way to get more open looks, and not just from behind the arc.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Wiggins left side. Shot clock at 6. Out to DiVincenzo. The teardrop. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Conley fires in the triple. Conley's got 6.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Looney. And the Warriors miss again.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Looking to get it going. Curry, no good.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
For the lead, Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Wiggins, no good. Minnesota in the lead. On the wing, Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo covering. Reed for 3. Offensive rebound. Towns, that's good.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Curry against Conley. Here's Wiggins. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Wiggins against Edwards. It's tipped and stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Here's Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now Conley. He has 6. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by DiVincenzo. Wiggins has got 8.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Minnesota with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. The shot no good, so Golden State will take it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Paul, he's checked in for Curry. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. To the middle. Here's Reed. Tries again. Count it, and the foul. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. And the free throw, no good.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
The shot won't fall. The Warriors trailing. Here is DiVincenzo. Give him 8. Wiggins outside. Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. Green with the ball. Back to DiVincenzo. The three ball. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Wiggins from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Left side, Green. Pass to Wiggins. They need this. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 5 assists tonight.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Here's Conley. He has 6. Outside Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Prince from the arc. A rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Looney. It's Wiggins on the wing. Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Looney passes to Paul. DiVincenzo on the wing for 3. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Conley. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wiggins. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here comes the break. Prince down low. Green covering. Towns for 3. Drains the triple. Towns has got 14.
You know Towns' team is loving this. He's letting his natural scoring ability run wild on offense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins. Moody's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Payton is subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Payton. 5 points in the game. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Defended by Thompson. Down low. Alexander Walker. Got a hand on it. Kuminga against Anderson. Kuminga's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Noel, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And the Warriors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Payton with it. Outside Kuminga. Back to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Moody from outside. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rivers is checked in. Here's Payton. He's got 5. Clock at 2. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Noel. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Towns. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Noel. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Rivers. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Thompson. Towns gets the bucket.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Moody. Stolen. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Noel, that's good.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Noel. Now Towns. Clock at 6. Outside, Anderson shoots over Kuminga. Anderson can't get it to go. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Thompson. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Kuminga, the pass to Payton. To the inside. Moody. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Rivers. Outside, Anderson. It's McDaniels on the wing. 5 points in the game. Yep, count it. McDaniels got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Thompson against McDaniels. To the paint. Moody misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And he can't get the first one. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. So he can't get either to fall. The Warriors shooting 34% thus far in this game. Back to Green. Pass to Payton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Rivers. Back to Noel. Anderson with it. Hounded by Wiggins. Here's Noel. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. That shot, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Minnesota in the lead. So on the floor for Golden State, Chris Paul out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the 5. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Anderson. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Paul. Now Green. Wiggins left side. Got a piece of it. Here's Paul. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 3. Wiggins no good. Timberwolves shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Oh, and Reed with a block. Pass to Edwards. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Edwards. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Anderson against Wiggins. DiVincenzo on the wing. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Conley's checked in for Anderson. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Shot clock at 2. He buries it from 3.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Conley against Paul. Step back shot. The shot by Conley. No good.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Conley against Paul. It's Wiggins on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Out to the right wing. Reed for 3. And they get it back.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Paul passes to Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
That one's off.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Wiggins. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. From 10 feet away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Paul. Outside, Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota with a rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Conley passes to Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one belongs to Wiggins. Free throw good, Edwards. That one misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo drops in the 3. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Towns. Over Green. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Outside Paul. Wiggins outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. Looney with some nice D. Here's Wiggins. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Wiggins no good on that one.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Paul with the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Towns with the ball. Pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. This game is so close. One or two plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Here's Wiggins. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
And Minnesota calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, hounded by Wiggins. Back to Conley. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Knocked away. Green, the pass to Looney. Back to Green. Over Towns. And it's Green missing. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Green to take the lead. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. Edwards got 11 points here in the second half.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Paul passes to Green. Back to Paul. Looney finds Paul. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Towns with the block. On the wing, Alexander Walker nails the wide-open jumper. And now a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Wiggins for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Here's Alexander Walker. To the middle. Reed. And down it goes. 2 points. Reed's got 6 points in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Wiggins outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Green. Covered by Towns. The kick out to Paul. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Outside Conley. Now Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Down low. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. To tie it up. Paul. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Edwards with it. There's the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Paul. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Green. Oh, and they take the lead.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Conley against Paul. And here's Edwards outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Conley against Paul. And some solid defense from Towns. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one belongs to Wiggins.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Pass to Green, tipped. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Conley. Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Wiggins. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here is DiVincenzo. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter.
Yes! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're losing by 2. 24 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. Now the Warriors with it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're down by 3. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
12 seconds left in the 4th. The Timberwolves again can't hit, and an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Reed. Edwards for 3. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.